Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn and Shine with Shamal. Today onwards we'll start some stories, reading aloud activity, and then whichever idioms and phrasal verbs and things we come across, I will make you understand. I will give you their meanings and few example sentences as well and some questions as well. So then you try to implement those idioms and expressions in your life and give me your answers in comment box regarding to that questions. So let's dive into our story. So today's story is The Broken Vase. One evening, a little boy named Aryan was playing football inside the house. His mother had told him many times, "Don't play inside, you might break something." But Aryan didn't listen. A few minutes later, crash! A beautiful vase fell down and broke into pieces. Aryan became scared. He thought, "Oh no, Mom will be angry. What should I do now?" His father came into the room and he saw Aryan standing quietly. He asked, "Aryan, what happened here?" Aryan looked down and said, "Nothing." His father sat beside him and said softly, "Come on, son, speak up. I'm listening." Aryan started crying. "Dad, I was playing football. I messed up and I broke the vase." His father smiled gently. "Thank you for telling the truth." Aryan looked surprised. "You're not angry?" His father replied, "Everyone makes mistakes. It's not the end of the world. But remember one thing." He picked up the broken pieces and said, "If you cover up your mistakes, problems become bigger. But if you accept them, people trust you." Aryan nodded. Then he asked softly, "Dad, how can I fix this?" His father smiled and replied, "First, help me clean up this mess. And next time, listen to your mother." Aryan helped his father and learned an important lesson. Before sleeping, he hugged his father. "I promise I will think before I act." His father said, "Good, because honesty always pays off." Moral of the story is, mistakes happen to everyone, but telling the truth and taking responsibility builds trust. So guys, here are some idioms. The number one is end of the world. Not a very big disaster or not the worst thing. So the examples are, don't worry if you failed this test, is not the end of the world. I lost my phone, but it's not the end of the world. I can buy a new phone. I lost my book. It's not the end of the world. I can buy a new one. I can get help from my friend. Honesty pays off. Definitely, yes. Telling the truth brings good result. Means honesty pays off. Be always honest. Don't be dishonest to anybody. Be first honest to yourself. So the examples are, she returned the lost wallet and later got a reward. Honesty pays off. He admitted his mistake instead of lying. At the end, honesty pays off. And the phrasal verbs are, speak up. Speak up means speak louder or Say what you want, what you think. Can you speak up? I can't hear you clearly. You should speak up when you know the answer. Mess up. Make a mistake. Do something badly. I messed up this recipe because I added too much salt. I messed up during the interview but learned from it. Cover up. That means hide something, especially a mistake. I tried to cover up his mistake by blaming others. Don't cover up the truth. Just be honest. Clean up. Make something clean and tidy. Please clean up your room before going outside. After the party, we all helped clean up the house. Listen to. Pay attention to what someone says. You should listen to your parents carefully. She always listens to good advice from her teacher. And guys, here are some questions and you have to give me answers in comment box for these questions. The question is telling the truth always the best choice? Even when you know you might be punished. So here I'll give you my perception first. Yes, telling the truth is a really right choice because we don't know what will be the consequences if we hide it. It might be worse. You might worsen the situation. Right? So telling the truth is always the best choice. The next question is, why do many people try to cover up their mistakes instead of accepting responsibility? So here I would say sometimes people scared to get judged by others, to get criticized by others, and sometimes to fulfill their ego as well, they don't come up and accept their mistakes. So they try to hide it, they try to get away from their responsibilities. And the next question is, do parents and teachers help children learn better through punishment or through understanding and guidance? So my answer is, understanding children and guiding them, it's really the right choice. Because not sometimes, many times if you punish them, they might take the wrong decision. They might start thinking wrong about you, wrong about your decision. So make them understand, guide them, because if you guide them with your love, they will definitely try to understand it. So guiding and understanding is the really right approach while dealing with the children. So guys, if you enjoyed this session, this story, then please give your answers in comment box and follow for more stories and new idioms and expressions. Bye bye.